Football is a game loved by many people. All around the world, fans watch and play football. Today, we look at two very different football places. One is Hong Kong. It is a busy city in Asia. The other is Manchester United. This is a famous football club in England. Both have a special place in the world of football. They show how football can be big in different ways. We will see how they are not the same. We will also see what makes each one important to its fans. This is a story of football passion. Hong Kong has its own football story. It is a story of local teams and loyal fans. Football here is part of the city's life. People in Hong Kong enjoy watching their local league. They also follow big teams from other countries. Manchester United is one of those teams, so Hong Kong football has a local flavour. It also has a global view. This makes its football culture interesting. It is a mix of old and new football ideas. We will explore this more. Manchester United is a very big name in football. It is one of the biggest clubs in the whole world. Millions of people support Manchester United. They are not just in Manchester or even England. Fans are in every country. The club has a long history. It is full of great wins and sad times too. Manchester United is more than just a football team. It is a global brand. Its red shirts are famous everywhere. This club has a huge influence. Comparing Hong Kong football and Manchester United is interesting. It shows us the many faces of football. One is about local pride in a busy city. The other is about a giant club with fans far and wide. Their money is different. Their history is different. Their fans experience football in different ways. But both show the power of this simple game. A ball, 2 goals, and a lot of passion. Let us learn more about these two football worlds. It is a journey through sport and culture. Hong Kong's football scene has a special cultural mix. The city was once a British colony. This British past brought football to Hong Kong. Many people started to play and watch the game. Chinese culture is also very strong in Hong Kong. This mix makes Hong Kong football unique. It is not quite like football in England. It is not quite like football in mainland China. It has its own style and its own feeling. This makes it special for the people who live there. They are proud of their football traditions. The local football league in Hong Kong is important. It is called the Hong Kong Premier League. Teams from different parts of Hong Kong play in it. These games might not have huge crowds like in Europe, but the fans who come are very passionate. They love their local clubs. They know the players. They feel a strong connection to their teams. For these fans, local football is very exciting. It gives them a sense of belonging. This is a key part of Hong Kong's football heart. Football in Hong Kong is also a community activity. People play football in parks and on small pitches. Sometimes these pitches are on top of the buildings. This is because Hong Kong has many people and not much space, so they find clever ways to play. Children learn to play football at school, friends play together on weekends. This helps to build friendships. It also keeps the love for football alive. The game is a way for people to connect with each other. This community spirit is vital. However, Hong Kong football faces some challenges. The hot and wet weather can make playing hard. It can also be difficult to find big spaces for football fields. The local league also competes for attention. And many fans in Hong Kong also love big European clubs. They watch teams like Manchester United on television, so local clubs work hard to keep their fans interested. They try to make their games exciting. They want to show that Hong Kong football matters. It is a constant effort. Football came to Hong Kong a long time ago. It was in the late 1800s. British people living in Hong Kong started playing. These were soldiers, sailors and businessmen. They brought the game from England. At first, mostly British people played, but soon local Chinese people started to watch. They became interested in this new sport. They wanted to play too. This was the very beginning of football in Hong Kong. It was a new game for a new audience then. The first football clubs in Hong Kong were formed. Some were for British people, some were for Chinese people. This showed how the city was at that time. The Hong Kong Football Association started in 1914. This was an important step. It helped to organize the game. It set up leagues and cup matches. This made football more official. More teams joined. More people started to follow the sport. It was becoming a proper part of life in the city. These early steps were very important for growth. Hong Kong football had a golden time. This was in the 1950s and 60s. The Hong Kong national team was very good. They did well in Asian competitions. Local clubs were also strong. Teams like South China Athletic Association were very popular. Thousands of fans went to watch their games. Players from this time became heroes. People still remember their names today. This period showed that Hong Kong could be a real football power in Asia. It was a proud time for local fans. After this golden time, things changed a bit. Other Asian countries became stronger in football. Hong Kong football found it harder to compete, but the love for the game did not die. Local clubs continued to play, fans continued to support them. The history of Hong Kong football is rich. It has seen good times and tougher times. But it is still an important part of the city. It tells a story of change and passion. This history shapes football in Hong Kong today. Manchester United is a very famous football club. It started a long time ago in 1878. At first its name was Newton Heath Loire Football Club. The workers from a railway company started it. They played for fun and pride. Later in 1902 the club changed its name. It became Manchester United. This was the beginning of a big story. The club's home is in Manchester, a city in the north of England. It is a city known for industry and for football. This club would soon become a giant. The club had some early success. They won their first league title in 1908. They also won the FA Cup in 1909. These were important wins. They helped the club to grow. More people started to support them, but the club also had difficult times. Like all old clubs, there were ups and downs. A very important person in their history was Matt Busby. He became manager in 1945. He built a team of young players. They were called the Busby Babes. They played exciting football. A very sad event happened in 1958. It was the Munich air disaster. The team was flying home from a European match. Their plane crashed and many talented young players died. The manager, Matt Busby, was badly hurt. It was a terrible tragedy for the club. It was a tragedy for football. Many people thought Manchester United would not recover. But Matt Busby did recover. He decided to rebuild the team. This showed the strong spirit of the club. It was a very brave decision. 10 years after the Munich disaster, Manchester United did something amazing. In 1968, they won the European Cup. They were the first English club to win this big trophy. Players like George Best, Dennis Law, and Bobby Charlton were stars. Bobby Charlton had survived the Munich crash. This victory was very emotional. It showed that the club was back. It was a triumph over sadness. This story is a big part of why Manchester United is so special to many fans. The club's history is full of powerful moments. Section 5, the Red Devils building a giant club. After the success in the 1960s, Manchester United had some quieter years. They were still a big club, but they did not win the league title for a long time. Then in 1986, another very important manager arrived. His name was Alex Ferguson. He came from Scotland. He promised to make Manchester United great again. It took some time, but he built a new winning team. He brought in many young players. They were very talented. This was the start of a new golden era. Under Sir Alex Ferguson, Manchester United became incredibly successful. They started winning the Premier League. The Premier League began in 1992. Manchester United won it many times. They won it 13 times with Sir Alex Ferguson. They also won the FA Cup and other trophies. In 1999, they had a very special year. They won 3 big trophies, the Premier League, the FA Cup and the Champions League. This is called the treble. It was an amazing achievement. Few clubs have ever done this. This success made Manchester United famous all over the world. People in Asia, Africa, America and Europe started to support them. They loved the exciting football. They loved the famous players. Players like Eric Cantona, David Beckham and Cristiano Ronaldo became global stars. The club's red shirt became a symbol. It was seen everywhere. Manchester United was not just a football team, it became a global brand. This was a big change for football clubs. They started to think like big businesses. The club also became very rich. They sold many shirts and other goods. They got a lot of money from television rights. They played friendly matches in different countries. This helped them to get even more fans. Old Trafford, their stadium, became a famous place. Fans from all over the world wanted to visit it. This global reach is a key part of Manchester United today. It shows how big a football club can become. Their influence is massive, far beyond the city of Manchester. Section 6, playing styles, different fields, different dreams. The football culture in Hong Kong is quite different from Manchester. In Hong Kong, football is very local. People often support the team from their district, or they support one of the old famous Hong Kong clubs. The passion is real, but the scale is smaller. The stadiums are not as big, the money in the league is not as much. Hong Kong fans know this. They enjoy their football for what it is. It is about community. It is about supporting local talent. It is about having fun at the game. Manchester United's culture is global. Yes, they have many local fans in Manchester. These fans are very important to the club, but there are millions more around the world. For these global fans, Manchester United is a super team. They see them on TV. They buy the shirts. They follow all the news online. The expectation is always to win. They want to see famous players. They want to see great football. This global pressure is very different from the local pressure in Hong Kong football. It is a massive stage. The economic differences are huge. The Hong Kong Premier League clubs have smaller budgets. They cannot buy players for millions of pounds. Manchester United can spend huge sums of money. They can buy the best players from any country. This means the quality of football is different. The Premier League in England is one of the best in the world. The Hong Kong League is working to improve, but it is a different level. This is a simple fact of money in modern football. Money often decides who wins. The way fans connect is also different. In Hong Kong, you might know some of the players, or you might know people who work for the club. It can feel more personal. For Manchester United, most fans will never meet a player. They connect through the media, they connect through the shared experience of supporting a global giant. Both types of connection are strong, but they come from different places. One is close and local, the other is big and worldwide. These are two distinct football worlds. Section 7. Cheering in Hong Kong, a unique sound. The fan experience at a Hong Kong football match is special. When you go to a local game, the crowds are not as large as in England, but the fans who are there are very loyal. They sing songs for their teams, they wave flags, sometimes they play drums. It creates a lively atmosphere. It feels quite close and personal. You can hear the players shouting on the pitch. You can feel every goal very strongly. This makes it exciting for those who attend. It is a very local passion. Supporting the Hong Kong national team is also important. When Hong Kong plays against other countries or regions, fans come together. They wear red, the colour of the Hong Kong team. There is a strong sense of pride. Even if Hong Kong does not always win, the fans support them. They want to see their players do well on the international stage. These matches can be very emotional. It is a chance for the city to show its spirit through football. This unity is a key part of the experience. Many football fans in Hong Kong also follow European football. They love teams like Manchester United, Liverpool or Barcelona. Pubs and cafes show the big matches on television. People gather with their friends to watch. They wear the shirts of their favourite European clubs. So on a weekend, a fan in Hong Kong might watch a local league game in the afternoon. Then they might watch a Premier League game at night. This shows how global football has become. They enjoy both local and international games. The fan culture in Hong Kong is generally friendly. Families often go to matches together. It is a safe and welcoming environment. While fans are passionate, there is usually not much trouble. The focus is on enjoying the game and supporting your team. This makes it a pleasant way to spend an afternoon or evening. It is about sharing the love of football, whether it is for a local hero or a global superstar. The joy of the game is the main thing here. Section 8, the Old Trafford Roar, a Manchester tradition. The experience of being a Manchester United fan at Old Trafford is famous. Old Trafford is a very big stadium. It is called the Theatre of Dreams. On match day, it is full of noise and colour. Tens of thousands of fans come to support their team. Most of them wear the club's red colours. They sing songs that have been sung for many years. Some songs are about the club's history, some are about famous players. This singing creates a powerful atmosphere. It can help to lift the team. Manchester United fans are known for their loyalty. Many fans have supported the club all their lives. Their parents supported the club, their grandparents supported the club. It is a family tradition. They've seen good times and bad times, but they keep supporting their team. This deep connection is very strong. For these fans, Manchester United is a big part of their identity. It is more than just a game. It is a way of life for many people. Going to an away match is also a big part of being a Manchester United fan. Thousands of fans travel to other cities. They support their team even when they are not at home. This away support is very loud. It shows the dedication of the fans. They spend a lot of time and money to follow their team. This commitment is a big part of English football culture. Manchester United has one of the biggest and best away followers. They make themselves heard everywhere they go. The global fan base also experiences the club intensely. They might not go to Old Trafford often, but they watch every game on TV. They talk about the team online with other fans. They feel the same joy when United score a goal. They feel the same sadness when United lose. Technology helps these fans feel connected. They are part of a worldwide family of supporters. This global community is a huge part of what Manchester United is today. The passion is shared across continents. Section 9, Football connects. One game, many fans. Football is like a language everyone can understand. It does not matter where you are from. It does not matter what language you speak. The excitement of a goal is the same. The passion for your team is the same. Hong Kong football and Manchester United are very different. One is local and community-focused. The other is a global giant, but both show this power of football. They bring people together. They create joy and sometimes sadness. This is the magic of the sport. Fans in Hong Kong show how local and global football can live together. They can support their local Hong Kong Premier League team. They can also passionately follow Manchester United or another big European club. This is common in many parts of the world now. Globalization has changed football. Big clubs have fans everywhere. But local football still matters to local people. It gives them a sense of identity. It is their own team from their own place. This balance is interesting. The success of a club like Manchester United can inspire people. It shows what can be achieved with hard work and talent. It creates heroes for young people to look up to. This global reach can also bring money into football. This can help to develop the game in different places. However, it can also make it hard for smaller leagues. They have to compete with these huge global brands. This is a challenge for places like Hong Kong. They need to find their own way. In the end, both Hong Kong football and Manchester United are important. They represent different parts of the football world. Hong Kong shows the strength of local passion. Manchester United shows the power of global appeal. They remind us that football has many stories. It is played in small parks and huge stadiums. It is loved by small communities and giant nations of fans. The game continues to grow and change, but the love for it stays strong. That is the real victory for football.